Now today we discussing the same article 5.3 on 80 page. That's article is universal law of gravitation. We discuss in case about the acceleration due to gravity of the moon, that is 0.0027 meter per second square, and also we compare the acceleration due to gravity of the moon and the earth. We get the expression of this equation number 1, 3600, and also this relation. We discuss about the distance between earth and moon, and also uh, object and earth center. This we get the relation in case the same, that is equation number 2, 3600. The equation 1 and 2 are same. So in case we get next lastly the relation of the force due to, in case, body due to earth and earth due to object, and that is equal, FO is equal to FE, असं आपण पाहिलेलं आहे. Now today we shall more discussing about Newton's gravitational law. In case given a figure, here's one object of mass M, capital M, and other object of mass small m, and these two masses are separated at a distance r. Then we know that the gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of two masses, capital M and small m, and this gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. We know about. In this case, conclude the Newton's law here. Newton said his law, every particle of matter attract every other particle of matter with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and also inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. This is the universal Newton's gravitational law. In case the force can be write as by using this statement, F is equal to capital F is equal to some constant, here take Z, capital M small m divided by R square. This is the gravitational force and this G is the gravitational constant. Now discussing about next page, this expression, taking next page, here shows the universal law of gravitation. The above law is applicable to all material objects in the universe. So it is called as universal law of gravitation. In this case, take first case. In case take first case, name of this gravitational force between masses m1 and m2. Let's consider this m1 mass of object and m2 of mass object another, and these are separated at a distance r. By statement we can take here, this is the gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of masses m1 and m2. And next thing, this gravitationally proportional is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. The equation 1 and 2 to form common equation, F is equal to m1 m2 divided by r square. Then take some constant here, capital G, where capital G is the gravitational constant or universal gravitational constant, and its value can be right here. The formula capital G is equal to, then in this case the take product F and distance square, and the product of masses is divided of the force and distance square here given. Then its value is given, constant value 6.67 into 10 raised to 11, and its SI unit is Newton meter square per kilogram square. How to determine the SI unit? Here this formula, in case of force is measured in Newton and this distance measured in meter, distance square, so meter square take here, and mass m1 and m2 are measured kilogram, also kilogram, that means kilogram square. So its SI unit is given from this formula, Newton meter square per kilogram square. Then we taking dimension now. We know about the dimension of force, then meter means L raised to 2 and kilogram is mass raised to 2. That means rearranging we get the dimension is L cube m raised to minus 1 and t raised to minus 2. Then next taking the example about this gravitational forces. Consider here in this case example, the gravitational force between two bodies is 1 Newton. Initially we given two body, for example mass m1 and m2. These two body have gravitational force F is equal to 1 Newton, and their distance is commonly used here, initial r or r1. Next thing, if distance between them is double, now condition change, in this case the distance between two masses is get double about initial. Initially is considered here r1 distance between two masses, and now finally given r2 is equal to double r1, that means r2 is equal to 2r1. What will be the gravitational force between them? Initial gravitational force is consider F1, and final, when double distance between two objects, then consider gravitational force is F2. Here given solution. Given solution, given data, let M1 and M2, two masses separated at a distance R1. Therefore, in this case, we know gravitational force is equal to F, in case F1, that is capital G, M1 M2 divided by R1 square. Consider this equation number 1. Now, another condition what? If the distance between the double, त्या दोघांमध्ये डबल डिस्टन्स झालेला असेल, R2 इज इक्वल टू डबल झालेला असेल, तर त्यावेळेसचा फोर्स किती? Then in case consider this force F2 and it can be write as G M1 M2 divided by, इथे R2 स्क्वेअर ही घेऊ शकला असतो आणि R2 ची किंमत हिअर गिवन टू R1 म्हणून डायरेक्ट इथे पुट अप केलेला आहे, इन केस 2R1 whole square. Here given square of 2 is 4R1 square. Now equation 1 and 2 dividing. आता इक्वेशन 1 by 2 डिवाइड करूया इथे या ठिकाणी. we get F1 by F2. F1 ची किंमत इक्वेशन 1 नुसार इथे पुटअप केली आणि F2 ची किंमत इथे इक्वेशन 2 नुसार पुटअप केली. Then rearranging here, उलटून गुणिले केलं, भागिलेचे गुणिले, म्हणजे ही किंमत ॲज इट इज इथे लिहिली आणि हे भागिले असलेलं गुणिले केलं, तरी हे उलटून म्हणजे 4R1 स्क्वेअर वर जाईल आणि GM1 M2 डिवाइड बाय होईल. तर सेम किमती काय होतील? इथे कॅन्सल होतील. इथे सेम किमती काय काय आहेत? GM1 M2 GM1 M2 and R1 square R1 square. उरलं काय? F1 by F2 is equal to 4. Therefore F1 who can write 4F2. पण आपल्याला विचारलंय काय? आपल्याला विचारलंय F2 is equal to, then write F2 is equal to, F2 काय लिहू शकतो आपण? F1 by F4. बट हेअर ऑल्सो गिवन F1 ची किंमत आपल्याला दिलेली आहे. काय दिलेली आहे हो? 1 न्यूटन दिलेली आहे. मग ती 1 न्यूटन इथे लिहूया. 1 न्यूटन आठवते ना प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये, द ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स बिटवीन टू बॉडीज इज 1 न्यूटन. मग तो 1 हिअर राईट हिअर. मग इथे काय मिळालं आपल्याला? F2 इज इक्वल टू 1/4 न्यूटन मिळाले. मग याचा प्रोडक्ट, याचा डिव्हायडेशन आपल्याला असं मिळतो 0.25. हे तुम्हाला माहितीच आहे. अशा प्रकारे इथे आपण एक एक्झाम्पल सोडवलेलं आहे. याच पद्धतीचे एक्झाम्पल तुमच्या स्पर्धा परीक्षेत असतात. तर यासाठी तुम्ही होता होईल तेवढं प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करण्याचा प्रयत्न करावा. असे बरेच प्रॉब्लेम, सॉल्व्ड प्रॉब्लेम प्रत्येक आर्टिकलच्या खाली दिलेले आहेत आणि त्याच्या रिलेटेड अनसॉल्व्ड एक्झरसाइज मध्ये दिलेले आहेत. तर ते त्या वेळेस ते पाहून तुम्ही सोडवण्याचा प्रयत्न करावा. नेक्स्ट